Hey everyone, my name is Cody Gilbert. I'm bringing this video to y'all today to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart, that is veterans' mental health. Being a veteran myself, I have gone through some dark times after getting out of the military, and it affects everyone differently. For me, it affected me with dark thoughts going into work, thinking that I could just wreck my car and be okay, just leaving my kids and my family behind and everything else. I did not care at that point in time in my life. Uh, Once I got out of that particular state of mind, I started doing did a little bit of research what could help me out, and I found out that video games are a good source to relieve some of those thoughts, for me at least. Talking to some friends, made some friends along the way that helped me get through those times. In the military, I was told that about 22 veterans in their lives daily, and that number to me is just too high. And here recently, that number has gone down to around 18-19%. So says the VA department. I think there needs to be more opportunities for veterans to come out and say what they're thinking without having the repercussions of losing secret clearances. For men, it's saying, "Oh, you're a wussy. You just need to keep that pinned up inside you and don't worry about it. It will go away eventually." Well, that feeling does go away, but you have to find a outlet for that pain to go away. For me, how I got there was once I left the military, uh, I was missing that family bonding and connection I had with everyone that I served with. I made a good group of friends. We were together 3-4 years at a time, and then changed duty stations. Some followed me, so I was there with them longer. And getting out of the military, that's just something that's not common practice or normal. A lot of it was, you go to work, you only hang out with those people at work, and then, y'all don't hang out after work or anything like that, because you only want to be there when you're at work. So that part really kind of messed me up for a little bit. Not having a purpose, that's what I found out with some other veterans that I've talked through streaming and stuff like that. It was that purpose in life of what what are they going to do now, like what they signed their name to that dotted line, and after they got out, they didn't know what to do with themselves, so they got more into drinking and all that other kind of bad stuff that just leads you down a more darker path, at least mentally. Uh, I still have friends to this day that they were thrown in some heavy combat zones, and they'll still wake up in terror. And that's when I get a phone call at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, just having to talk to them and talk them through it and tell them, like, hey, that you're not there right now. And that's what a lot of these veterans need, is just someone to sit back and let them talk, just to be heard, just to be, someone there to listen to them. Uh, Being a streamer, I have helped out a few people I've met through there that were kind of going through the same thing as me, and I feel like I helped save them from themselves. And at the end of the day, that's really all that matters for me, is that there's still one more person on this earth walking around and continuing to spread the message of positive vibes and self-love. But that is my this is I believe speech. Thank y'all for joining me. Peace.